Hey Taurus, Yana Speaks here, and in this video, I am doing your love reading for the month of May 2019. Now, to start off, I'll let you know that all of these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if you find that this reading does not resonate with you, then it would be in your best interest to book a private reading with me. All of the information to do so will be in the description below. Now, at the start, I'll let you know that towards the end of this reading, I'm going to also do a reading on your finances. So just look out for that. All right, so let's get into your love life. What's going on with you? What important messages do Taurus need to know this month when it comes to their love life? All right, that popped right out. What important messages? What important messages? All right, so the important message you guys need to know, I'm already seeing, is death. So we have death here. We have King of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Six of Pentacles reversed, paired with death. So the important message that you guys need to know this month is that I feel like a lot of you are afraid to let go of things that no longer serve you. And I feel like you guys are afraid to let go of these things because they may feel like they're all you know. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who is emotionally cut off. This is the type of person that there is no emotions involved. They're quite manipulative emotionally. This person may have a drinking problem. This person may have had a really bad childhood where love wasn't really shown to them and they don't know how to show love to anybody else. I feel like there's a lack of equal give and take with you and this person. And I feel like you may have gone through a period of isolation from this person. So this person may have isolated themselves from you. It does look like that period of isolation is going to come to a close. So it looks like that's going to end. But I feel like with death being here, it's like your spirit guides are saying that you need to go through a transformation. You need to embrace change. I feel like that's the main thing here. You guys are afraid of change. Your spirit guides are saying that you need to let go of, the past, let go of this fear of new beginnings. It's like embrace the whole ending of things that are not good for you and embrace the new change and the new beginning of your new life and things that are going to make you happy. So this month, the message that your spirit guides is saying to you is you need to go through a transformation and you need to not resist this transformation that is very necessary for you to go through, because it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's a transformation that's needed. All right, so it's kind of like say goodbye to the old you. The old you is RIP, whatever your name is. RIP, be gone, because I'm new now. It's like this is a new me. Okay. So let's see. What's the overall energy for Taurus? What is the overall energy for Taurus? That popped right out. There's definitely a third party situation going on here. I have like 3 cards here that make me feel like someone was messing with someone else. With the 7 of chalices being here, 7 of chalices being here, 3 of chalices being here, and the lovers. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, this person that you've been dealing with, they do have someone else. And I feel like you're well aware of that. But I feel like you're well aware of them having somebody else being there, but you still not 100% using your intuition with the High Priestess reverse being here. It's like y'all just choosing not to use your like, you're not trusting your gut. I feel like the person that you're dealing with, they have a lot of options. A lot of people want them. They have a lot of suitors. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you want like a higher commitment with this person. Like this might be someone that you want to marry. I feel like a lot of you are very traditional while this person really isn't traditional. So you want the white picket fence, you want the children, the happiness, all that other shit, but they don't want that. Okay? And we have the high priestess reverse here and the three of chalices here. So I feel like there is a third party here, and the only reason I'm saying there's a third party here because of the other surrounding cards. There's like two other surrounding cards that make me feel like there's a third party here. And I just feel like you're not using your intuition. It's like you feel like there's someone else involved, but you just really not trusting it. And I'm telling you, there's someone else involved in this shit. And I feel like the person that you've been dealing with, at times they leave you hanging. They leave you wondering where y'all stand with each other. But I feel like you're coming out of that energy, and I feel like you're coming out of that energy because I feel like now you're forced to see this third party. So I feel like in the beginning of the month, you may be sensing someone else is involved, but you're not quite using your intuition. Okay. And a part of your intuition starts to kick in because whoever they've been hiding, I feel like it comes out publicly. So now you're like, you can't avoid this situation anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got to see it for what it is. And we do have the Ten of Swords here. So once you find out about this third party, you're going to feel betrayed. You're going to feel backstabbed. You're going to feel like, how could they do this to me? But I feel like your spirit guides are saying, baby, like this, come on, you surprised? Look at the kind of person that you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with a King of Cups reverse. You surprised that they doing this? A person that shows no emotions? A person that's closed off who treats you like garbage? You surprised? All right. I feel okay. So I feel like you're gonna find out about this third party through you doing some snooping. Might be through social media, text messages. It's gonna be like through some type of investigation. You're gonna start to use your wisdom here. Because now you have no choice but to see what's going on here. This person is trifling. Okay, so, Yep. See, this person, they are not complacent with what they have. They feel like the grass is green on the other side. So when they were dealing with you, they always wanted something else. They felt like there was better out there for whatever reason. They also, I feel, stayed because there was a lot of equal give and take on your behalf. You were always giving to them. Not necessarily receiving back in return, but giving to them. I also feel like this person views you as someone who works really hard to keep them. That they acknowledge. But they got this third party, I want to go deeper into how they feel about you, though. So how does this person feel about the Taurus? Power popped out. I feel like that's the Tower moment is them, is you finding about this third party. This was gonna happen. There's no way to avoid it. All right, so this is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you finding about this third party was this crazy Tower moment. Okay, the thing about the tower comes in when the relationship isn't built on something solid, when it's built on a rocky foundation, and it kind of comes in and knocks everything down, and it forces you to see shit for what it truly is. They never felt like this was built on anything solid. If anything, with the hermit being here, they actually wanted to be by themselves. They didn't want to be in this connection anymore. I don't feel like they ever really did. And I feel like instead of them facing that truth of like, I really don't want to be with nobody, I want to be by myself, it's like they entertained someone else. And I feel like they entertained that other person for financial reasons as well. But I feel like they were disappointed with how that connection went as well. I feel like honestly too, they entertained you for financial reasons as well, and they were disappointed with the outcome. So it could be that they expected you to give them more, which I feel like you were giving them a lot while they weren't really giving shit. You know, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very selfish. Like, they don't see that they have nothing to offer. They only see what other people can't offer them. Go figures. But it's very interesting, though. It's like they see the quality person that you are. You know, they see that, you know, you're very loving, very giving, very nurturing. They see that, you know, you're a great mother. If you're not a mother, that you have that energy of like a mother, very like loving, very nurturing, very supportive, very compassionate, great listener. Also, they see that, you know, you're someone that is desired by other people. It was something about your aura that made them want to talk to you and want to be with you and date you, but they really didn't want to be with anybody. They wanted to be alone. They wanted to be the hermit. They wanted to be by themselves. But it was like, I want to be by myself, but I still want this Taurus because I see the quality in them, and I see that if I don't take this chance, you know, I don't know when I'll get another Taurus like this. But deep down inside, this person wants to be by themselves. They don't really want to be in a you know, in a committed partnership. Roles reverse. I really feel like Taurus, it has nothing to do with you. This is really them. Like, you're great, and they see that. But this person has a lot of work to do on themselves. Like, I feel like with the world reverse, it's like they have, like, things never come to completion for this person. Like, they start shit, and then when shit don't work the right way for them, they like give up. That's why they have the world reverse here. So it's like they're a work in progress. They don't come to completion with anything. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I don't feel like there's anything you did wrong towards this person, and they acknowledge that they're kind of a fuck up, to be real with you. Okay, so I just want to know what the outcome will be between the Taurus and this fuck up that they're dealing with. What's gonna be outcome? So this is what I'm saying, Taurus. I feel like you've lost hope for the situation. Well, you'll lose hope for the situation 3 months from now. I feel like there will be very bad communication with you and this person. You'll feel like this person don't know how to talk to you. It's like the conversation gets very like aggressive. It could almost become violent. This person's very flaky, very in and out, never consistent, and I think you're gonna get tired of it, right? And I feel like you guys are going to embrace who you truly are and what you deserve. And I feel like you guys are going to realize like you can manifest anything that you want, and you're going to you know, be going after abundance and like going after what makes you happy and being the magician, being you know, in this energy of manifesting. And once you get into this energy of manifesting, you are going to have new love come towards you. Okay, and this person is going to be totally into you, and there's going to be expansion with this person. I feel like this new person may be at a distance from you. You may meet them while traveling, but there's going to be movement, forward movement with this new person. And I feel like this person that you've been dealing with recently, they're just gonna kind of be a thing of the past because you're gonna get over it. Because like I said, Taurus, you're not the problem, it's them. This past person has a lot of shit with them, okay? So let's get into your finances. So how are finances for Taurus this month? Pops right out. How are finances for Taurus this month? All right, so finances this month. It was very interesting. If any of you have been thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, you are actually supposed to be an entrepreneur. Okay, so if you've been thinking about starting a business, you're actually supposed to be an entrepreneur. You're supposed to own a business. Okay, but as far as what I'm seeing this month, I feel like financially, the reason why your finances are not where you want them to be is because you lack balance when it comes to finances. And I feel like with the devil being here, I feel like you guys don't know how to like manage your money properly. You kind of put your money towards things that you don't need. So I feel like some of you may have some type of like addiction financially. So it could be like you spend your money towards things that are not going to give you financial freedom, like things that you can't profit from. Kind of like Rich Dad Poor Dad, where he talks about investing in things that you can actually make money in. So, poor people would take their money and go buy, weave and like nails and sneakers. Whereas people who want to be rich, or even rich people, would take their money and invest it into like, real estate and things that they could make more money from. So I feel like the issue is that you guys spend your money on the wrong things, and you guys need to start investing into things that can actually become profitable. So I feel like your financial issue with the devil being here is addictions. You know what I'm saying? Like there's something that you're really addicted to that you just cannot resist buying, that you need to like kind of cut back on. But for any of you who have been considering being an entrepreneur, it looks like that is what you're supposed to become. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. So Taurus, before I let you guys go, I want to talk to you about something. So a lot of you know that I do love readings, I do financial readings, things like that. But I also help people to gain financial freedom. Now, the opportunity I want to talk to you guys about, it doesn't require any selling. It doesn't require you recruiting anybody. You don't need a huge following. You don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to do any prospecting. You don't need any special skills. It doesn't require any experience. An 18-year-old can literally do this, and we actually do have 18-year-olds that are actually making good money with this opportunity. We also have people that are in their 70s actually making money with this opportunity. And the cool thing about it is, you don't have to, harass your family or friends to make money with this opportunity. It's very lucrative, very easy to follow. And if you are interested in learning more about this opportunity, I'm going to put a link to it in the description below. And I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And Taurus, yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.